Hey guys, what is going on? It is Lieutenant Roll Shrimp here, and welcome back to another Call of Duty Black Ops 2 commentary. This is going to be a game on drone that I got a while back. I don't even remember when, but I was looking through my hard drive, looking through some gameplay that didn't actually feature live commentary because I actually wanted to make a commentary video for once. I haven't really found the time lately to do one, but I really felt that this issue needed an actual commentary over it because it's something that affects almost anyone who has internet, and that if that internet is provided by Comcast. Now, for those of you who do or do not know, Comcast is an internet service provider. They also do phone and TV in California, and I don't know if they do it throughout the U.S. I don't know if they do it, outside of California or only locally where I live, which is near San Francisco. But I know that I use Comcast, and the issue is that, like most YouTubers, I mean, pretty much like anyone who does anything related to videos, you're going to upload your videos to a certain website or to somewhere. Now, what's interesting is usually, okay, so something a little bit of about cable. So cable is a technology, which has allowed us to increase our internet speeds by quite a lot and get them up to 150, 200, 300 megabits per second. Now, the thing about cable is, though, it's very one directional, meaning if you've got a very fast speed going one direction, which usually is your download, it's not going to be as fast in your upload. Now, if you've ever heard of Xfinity, or if you've heard of Verizon, they all have different tiers in their internet, and their internet tiers are done in such a way that, let's say you get 50 down, which is your download, then 50 megabits download, you may get 10 up or something like that, which is really crappy. Because here's another little tidbit for you. On your hard drive, or on your computer in general, data is saved in megabytes. Now, for the internet and for, let's say, download speeds, that is in megabits. Now, what's the difference? 1 megabyte is 8 megabits, which is a little bit confusing. So now you have to calculate that out. If you get 50 megabits down, you have to divide that by 8, and that's how many megabytes you will download per second. So, if you think about that, if you have 24 megabytes down, which is a pretty reasonable number, at least in the area where I live, you're only getting actual 3 megabytes, which, that's nothing. That'll take, if you want a game that's 30 gigs, that'll take you, quite a lot of time, because, that's 3 megabytes per second. So that's a little background for you. But, so basically, to upload to YouTube, you want the fastest upload speed you can, and YouTube can handle pretty much anything you throw at it, because, nobody will provide you 1 gigabit of upload speed, which again, you divide by 8, and there you have your megabytes. So if one game file for me is, usually a Call of Duty game is around, 1 to 2 gigabyte. Sorry, I'm messing up here myself. It's usually around 1.5 gigabyte, because I render them out at pretty high quality to keep the quality good, because I like my videos looking good. And that usually for me takes about an hour and a half to upload. And that is because I am running on internet, which I have 2 separate internets. I have one which is 24 megabits down and 4 up. And then I have another one which is 150 megabits down and 25 up. Or is it 50 up? I don't remember. It's one of the two. But basically, the problem is that when I try to upload, my internet crashes. It completely dies. I can't game, I can't watch YouTube videos, I can barely even load Facebook. Now, I've investigated this problem a bunch of times. I've asked myself, what's going on? I've looked on the internet, and I can't seem to find an answer to this problem. Why is it that when I'm uploading, my download and my ping goes to shit? I'm getting ping rates of 1,000. Your average ping should be around 16 or 17. On good days, I'll get 11, and to Call of Duty, if you've got a ping around 30, that's fine. You never really want a higher ping than 30 in gaming overall, because after that, you'll start to notice, weird effects like rubber banding and glitching and whatnot. In MMO games like WoW, you've usually got 30. In League of Legends, you've got 30. So, 30 is a pretty good number to shoot for. But I'm getting 1,000. That millisecond. Divide that by 60, and that's how many seconds of delay I have to you. Divide that by another 60, and well, you've got minutes, and that's, 1,000 milliseconds, that's quite a lot. It's unplayable. But what's interesting is my download speed isn't even that bad. Even though I'm uploading, I'm still getting, out of the 24 down, I'm still getting maybe 16 down. So I'm asking myself, why is like Facebook not working? Why is YouTube not working? It should be fine. A YouTube video should be able to stream at 2 megabits per second in 720p. I mean, sorry, 2 megabytes. It doesn't really matter. It should be able to work. Well, it doesn't. And here's why. My ping. The ping is so bad that the connection between the server and my home computer is so slow that, when my computer tells the server, or the internet basically, like, hey, I need this information right now, it doesn't receive it till 3 or 4 seconds later. And for a YouTube video and for streaming and for, getting video at all, or for loading web pages, it does thousands of these queries per second, even per millisecond. So if they're all delayed and if they're all slow, it's just not gonna work. And that's what's interesting, because if you read through the Comcast agreement on their internet, they guarantee you internet speeds. I mean, they don't guarantee them, of course, but they say you'll get an average of around whatever you get, right? But what they don't guarantee you, and what they say can change without anything going on, is their ping. So they can actually change your ping whenever they want to, and they don't even have to tell you, and that's what they do. Because upload creates more congestion for them on their local nodes, which are where their internet, because usually, you don't have an internet cable going from Comcast directly to your house, one cable. They've got nodes in every block that's, branches out to people and stuff. And to reduce the load on these nodes at every block, they actually stop people. They don't stop them, but they create so much lag, you could call it in terms. They create so much such high ping rates for people that they don't want to upload. And I find that to be a really big scam. That forces people to pay for more, because at higher tiers, if you pay for more, if you pay for higher, faster, and better internet, they don't throttle you like that. Because for me, I know that the throttling starts. So if I'm uploading a video, the throttling starts after 10 minutes. I can play Call of Duty for 10 minutes. I can live stream for 10 minutes. After that, I'll get a 1 red bar, and I won't be able to play at all. I just won't be able to play. I can't, again, surf the internet. I can't do anything. Now, if I turn off the upload, after about a minute or so, my ping is fine. So that's weird. That's a little bit fishy. Why is it that the moment I upload, I do that? And that's on the 24 down tier. Now, on the 150 down tier, I don't have those problems at all. I'm uploading. I was uploading a video. My brother was playing League of Legends. He was on Skype. I was playing Call of Duty. I was in a party, and I was surfing the web all at the same time. Plus, there are other people in the house, and they're probably using the internet as well. So, what gives? People pay more money, and this is their way of basically forcing anyone who is active on the internet, and not just, surfing web pages, because you can do that even on the shittiest, satellite dish connection or whatever. They force anyone who's a little bit more active on the internet to pay for better internet. And that's why I'm a little bit pissed at Comcast, because if you call them and ask them, hey, are you guys doing this? Are you throttling? Of course, they can deny it, because they're not agreeing they're not agreeing, hey, we're going to get you 30 ping the whole time. That's not in their end user license agreement. They can say the ping is variable. It doesn't really matter. And if you call them and call tech support, they will actually change your ping down to the normal rate, and then after 10 minutes it'll go up again. And then you can call them again, and they'll be like, oh yeah, we fixed your problem. Because it's Indians too, and I don't mean to be racist, but it's always the Indians who you can barely understand at tech support. They fix your problem, 10 minutes later, boom, it's back. And that's why for me, I tried to live stream quite a lot, and I can't live stream because of that, and that's why I upload my gameplays not during the day, because during the day I'm trying to play games, I'm trying to get gameplay videos for you guys, and I can't, because if I try and upload, well, I just can't play Call of Duty, I just can't connect to the internet anymore. So, hopefully one day this scandal will be resolved. Honestly, I'm hoping to switch to a different internet provider as fast and as soon as I can. And hopefully that'll resolve the issue. My name is Shrimp. Thank you so much for listening, and I will talk to you guys later.